some little chocolate Easter eggs for your pudding, but which one are you going to have first? Think carefully.
Apple!
Good boy, Pinky promise. Yeah, right. You go and get your socks and shoes on. Go on, good boy. Right, so I've got you a packed lunch too, and then I'm going to pack a little pack of handy Andes just to keep on top of the snot candle.
Well, that's a bit rude.
Ah, Harry's, not yours. Thank you for doing this.
It's my pleasure. I couldn't think of anything better to do with my day off than gawping at caged animals.
Isn't that what you do every day? What?
Miss Dee.
Again?
She wants me to go into the office.
Well, just tell her you can't.
I don't suppose you could.
No, I told you I'm working the bank holiday. Got a really important meeting with a buyer.
She wants help prepping for Damon's trial tomorrow.
So helping that loser's more important than helping me?
It's not about that. It's about the business. This is a big case for us. All eyes are on us. Look, tell the wee man I'll make it up to him.
You've already promised him Disneyland. What are you going to do? Take him on a trip to space? Oh, right, fine. OK, yeah, great. I'll have to see if my mum will have him. Yeah, don't worry. I'll sort it like I always do.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, but sorry's just a word, Adam. It means nothing if you keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Sarah, what do you want me to do? Quit my job?
No, I don't. But I don't want you to keep shirking your responsibilities at home. I'm just really fed up of your broken promises, and so's Harry. And look, this is why me and you having another child is just such a bad idea. You can't help me care for the one we've already got.
Do you think we'll see a tiger?
Sorry I'm a bit late. I got chatting to Dev in the corner shop.
I've taken the liberty of adding an extra slice of bacon since you're celebrating.
Well, that's very generous of you, Roy.
Thank you. What exactly are we celebrating? Are we finally setting a date for the wedding?
Well, it's not quite as exciting as that. The Gazette want to do a piece on Nipper Snapper going global. They want to interview me.
Oh, well, that's marvellous.
Yeah, it's going to be great for the brand, and, well, I finally feel like I'm back, Erin.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll be, mentioning Michael. It was his baby, after all.
Oh, sure he will, won't you, Stephen?
I'll give credit where credit's due. And I'm sorry we're not, celebrating the other thing.
Oh, well, at least I get to enjoy my breakfast without having to worry about how I'm going to fit into a posh frock.
Oh, what does he want? Rufus.
I need to see you today.
It's a bank holiday, and I have plans with a special someone.
Well, this is far more important.
But
I'll meet you at the factory in an hour.
You're going to have to work.
Looks like it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. You're a highly successful businessman in hot demand.
Right, heck, these have seen better days.
They're not mine.
Well, whose are they? 'Cause they're too big for Todd, and Sean likes the brief.
Maybe Mary's had a gentleman caller in.
Ooh, do me a favour.
Have you seen a pair of... Oh, there they are. I've been looking for them everywhere. What? They're my lucky boxers.
Please tell me you're not actually going to wear them.
Well, what else would I do with them?
I think the more pertinent question is what they doing in Eileen's laundry.
I borrowed your machine the other day. Must have left them in by mistake. What I don't like, Jenny's washing powder.
Well, then buy your own.
Dare I ask, Glenda? Why are they lucky?
They belong to the first guy I ever got lucky with. Nigel Ladderbanks.
The crematorium technician.
Oh, we were right dishy.
And you kept his undies as a souvenir?
Oh, they must be over 30 years old.
But I only bring them out on special occasions. And before you mock, every time I wear them, good things happen.
So what's the occasion?
Well, the other day, my old pal Estelle turns up out the blue doing a big sell on a franchise opportunity.
We're doing what?
Performing arts school for kids. Oh, she makes a killing. What with everyone wanting to be famous nowadays, and she's got a string of these little big shot schools up and down the country.
And she wants you to run one? Oh, Glenda, that sounds right up your street.
Exactly what I thought. Except she's already got someone signed up for the Weatherfield school.
What a shame.
Oh, maybe you could move.
Maybe, but she's asked to meet up again, so I'm hoping she's got good news. That's where these fellas come in. Oh, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Hey, if you'd ever like a little memento of our first time, I'd be happy to oblige, you know.
Got one, haven't I?
Ah. Yeah.
Hour? Oh, I need to be there in 30 minutes. All right, thanks, Steve. I'll try someone else. All right, bye-bye. Hey, is Adam in the office?
Oh, no, he had to pop out. Someone might have forgot to order more printed paper.
Oh, I've got a meeting at Chariot Square Hotel. I've just gone and dropped Harry off at my mum's and someone's blocked me in and I can't get a taxi either.
Well, we're done here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, then your chariot awaits.
I'll catch up with you later.
I thought you'd given up on our little bet.
I have. Look, I'm just trying to be a gentleman.
I don't want to put you out.
You're not. I'm going in that direction anyway. Come on, I won't bite. Unless you want me to.
The ham needs to defrost before going in the slow cooker.
Got it?
Oh, the salad trays need refilling. Sorry, I didn't have time to do them this morning. Would it be easier if I wrote you a list?
It'd be easier if you left me to it.
Yes, note it. I'm just a little overexcited. We're off to one of the biggest bat roosts in the Greater Manchester area.
It's meant to be quite a sight. Are you ready, Roy?
This is...
Freddie, my trusted companion.
I'd pick that dog up off the floor if I were you. Mind, it's not really a dog, is it? It's a guinea pig with identity issues.
It is quite... I mean, you don't think he'll disturb the bats?
Well, he's not very keen on being left alone.
I wonder if we might leave him here.
Well, I mean, you could, but I don't think they allow rodents in eating establishments.
I don't suppose...
Hey, we've just made first tentative steps towards reconciliation. I wouldn't blow it if I were you.
Sure, we'll manage.
Glinda, glad you could make it.
Everything okay?
Well, not really, no. That local franchise I was telling you about, the woman just pulled out. Everything was good to go. We had venue, marketing materials, 20-plus kids already signed up, and she's just decided she's running off to Cyprus with her daughter's piano teacher.
Oh, dear.
Well, sounds like I dodged a bullet, if I'm honest. But a woman like that, she'd be throwing herself at every single dad that walked through the door.
Oh, then what are you going to do?
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd take it over.
Really?
You'd be perfect. And at least I know it'd be in safe hands.
Well, it's just a question of money, really. I was hoping we could come to some sort of deal.
Look, that was my thought exactly. And since you'll be doing me a huge favour by stepping in at the last minute, I'm prepared to reduce the price to £5,000.
And I suppose you need that all at once?
Well, I would, yes, but everything you make over and above that, it's yours to keep. Except my 25%, of course.
Uh-huh. That's quite a large call.
Well, Little Big Shots is the market leader. We attract top talent. I mean, who knows? You could be managing the next Britain's Got Talent finalist.
Well, there's a thought.
So can I count you in?
You do realise it's Easter Monday?
Yeah, well, that means I've not got loads of sale calls to make and I can work on my new designs in peace.
You're still angry with me?
Well, since you asked, yeah. You say I should show initiative, and when I do, you bawl me out.
Listen, I was having a bad day. I'm sorry. May I look?
No, they're not finished. And I'll lose my nerve if you're not impressed.
When am I not impressed? Listen, as much as I applaud your dedication working another bank holiday, you really should take a break or you'll burn out.
Oh, well, you're not having a day off.
Well, I was until Rufus called demanding a meeting.
What now?
In half an hour.
Is it all right if I sit in on it? Yeah, come on, you said it'd be good for me to get across all areas of the business.
I did, didn't I? But, you know, you're really not dressed for it, so, well, next time maybe.
They're refurbishing the organ this afternoon. Do you want to come with me?
Sounds like a hoot, but I think I'll pass, thanks.
So, what are you going to do on your day, then?
Well, thought I might get trolleyed and smash a few glasses in the pub.
Seriously?
Just thought I'd hang out here, if that's all right.
I know it's hard not having
regular work, but it won't be like this forever. And the doctors will suss out what's going on with your hand. You just need to be patient. Yeah, I know. You sure I can't tempt you to tinkle on my pipes?
Oh, maybe later.
See, there.
You looking for this?
Oh, thank you. I must have dropped it in your car.
Right, you going to check if everything's still in there?
Do I need to?
No, but I did nick your loyalty card for bouncing babes. Love a bit of soft play. Sure.
I'm guessing that's her. All right, you can go now.
Actually, I'm a bit parched. Might stick around for a drink or two. Watch you in action. Unless you think I'm going to be too distracting. Don't want to put you off your game.
Oh, please don't flatter yourself.
I'll just be at the bar then, minding my own business.
Do you know, I knew accepting a lift from you, there'd be strings attached.
And yet you're still accepted. What does that tell you?
So what exactly was so important you had to drag me in here on a bank holiday?
You know, it's customary to start business meetings with a few pleasantries. Bit of small talk.
How's your wife? Nice weather we're having. So what do you want?
I'm not late, am I?
Michael!
Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't mind sitting in on this just to observe.
It's really not a good time, Michael.
Nonsense. If it wasn't for this man here and his creative genius, us money men wouldn't have much to talk about, would we?
I guess not.
I'm guessing this is spring, summer?
Yeah, that's S, spring, summer, and then...
That's nice.
And we're both small local startups. I think we complement each other.
Yes, we've got a lot in common. And your designs are interesting. They just feel a bit soulless. Forgive me, but you've been to our shops, right?
Of course.
Well, then you'll know. Every piece we sell is like a work of art. The way we display them, the way we light them. We offer our shoppers a really curated experience. So we're looking for designs that really pop. I'm getting a gentle fizz from these, but no pop.
Look, I paid 50 grand for exclusive use of that studio, so you can tell that jumped-up little diva to do one. Sorry, do you mind?
We're in the middle of a meeting, actually.
I'm sorry, it sounded to me like it was pretty much over. I'm Damon. I'm looking for someone to do the new artwork on the new Psychic Scouts album, and, well, I really like these. What's your designer called?
Michael Bailey.
And you're his boss?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Right, well, we should definitely talk. I'm the manager, by the way. I'll see you in a bit.
That guy just hit on you.
No.
Well, why else would he slip you his room number?
I don't know, maybe he thought that the designs really popped. Anyway, I can see you're not interested, so I won't waste any more
Hey,
time.
not so fast. I'll take another look.
Someone left this in the cab office.
Nope, not mine either.
I know that, you great lummox.
Never been on a cruise.
Me neither. Always thought it was a bit stuffy till I met your Glenda.
Hey, listen to this. Take a trip round the Mediterranean. Oh, does that sound amazing? Just think of all the different cultures we'd experience.
Well, never mind that. Look at the size of the ship. 5 pools. I mean, 5.
Wow.
You need to get up at 6 o'clock to Bagsy or Sun Lounger on that boat.
I'm not sure I'll bother getting up anyway. These luxury cabins look good, don't they?
Won't be averse to creating a few mementos, in there?
Eyelash.
Oh, I think you've shrunk me lucky pants. They've been giving me a wedgie all morning.
Oh, lovely.
I tell you what, though, they still work. That Estelle, right, offered me discount for the Weatherfield franchise of Little Big Shots. I accepted on the spot.
Oh, well, that's fantastic news.
Yeah, although I've got to find £5,000.
5 grand?
But it's usually 9.5. But thanks to these bad boys.
Well, sounds like you've bagged a good one there, Glenda. You were right to accept.
And you sure it's legit? I mean, when Sean got involved with that startup, it was a huge scam. He lost loads of money.
Oh, no, this is totally different. I mean, it's probably not going to make me a millionaire, but I'll be doing what I love, singing, dancing, acting, passing my industry expertise to the next generation.
Because that's what the world really needs, isn't it? More Glendas.
Precisely.
Well, I think it sounds wonderful, and I have every confidence that you will make a great success of it, Lady Gwendolen.
Oh.
Well, let's see. She's got to find the money, yeah.
Damon?
Paul. I realise that. Look, what do you want?
Look, I can't get hold of that contact. He's not picking up. Can you ring him for me?
Look, mate, I've told you, I'm done with all that.
Well, I don't know how long I've got. Come on, mate, please. I really need the cash.
Look, just nick a decent motor and leave him a message. I'm sure he'll bite.
Really?
Look, mate, I've got to go. And do me a favour. Don't call me again.
Right, listen, I know this is a game to you, but this is my life. How dare you interfere like that?
I'm sorry, but she was killing you out there. I was only trying to help.
I don't need your help. I was perfectly capable of turning it around.
So did you? Turn it round?
That's not the point.
Ah, you did, didn't you? See, we make a pretty good team,
No,
don't
there
we?
is no we. When are you going to get that into your thick head?
Fancy a drink?
Hey, Nino, you missed a bit. Oh, you're back early.
There's been an incident.
Oh, don't tell me one of the bats tried to mate with him.
This is serious. Melvin had a funny turn in the car. I've had to take him to hospital.
Is he okay?
Well, they're running tests. Family are there now. It's not looking too good.
And what about him?
Well, they don't allow dogs in hospitals.
No, you didn't offer to look after him, did you?
Well, what choice did I have?
Right, you better sit down, then I'll make you a cuppa. You can't put him down, you know.
I can't do that. Every time I do, he starts barking.
Right, well, you better hold on to him then, eh?
Yeah, and hope that Melvin makes a speedy recovery.
Come on, have one.
No, I don't want one.
Really? We've both got reasons to celebrate.
Oh, yeah? Why? What's yours?
Well, this is my last day of freedom, innit?
Well, I can think of better ways of spending it than drinking in a hotel room alone.
Agreed, which is why you'd be doing me a massive favour by having one with me. Come on, you just landed yourself a deal. Thanks to me.
You know, you are just about the most exasperating man I have ever met.
Don't pretend you don't like it.
So that's what this is about. You still think you're in with a chance.
What, well, you're here, aren't you?
I must be mad.
I mean, they're nowhere near finished yet.
But I can see where they're going. And it is exciting.
Thanks.
You know, Stephen, you got a real star in the making here. Not only is he a talented designer, but I heard on the grapevine he managed to secure a great deal with Owen and Angelique. It is rare to find someone with creativity and business acumen.
A rare find indeed.
I tell you what, why don't I get us all some tea and biscuits before the real business starts, yeah? Milk and two, right?
I should add charm to that list of talents.
Look, you've had your fun. Now cut to the chase.
I want to talk about the American deal.
What more is there to discuss? We agreed you take 25%.
Which seems a bit low now I've crunched the numbers. I want 50.
So I'm guessing this isn't your first time.
Correct. Although this will be my first time in this particular hotel, if that makes you feel special.
I was talking about prison.
And what makes you think I've been before?
What, have you not?
No, actually, I'm a prison virgin.
Really? Well, you do surprise me.
I don't know why, I'm good at my job.
It's not something to brag about.
No, I know that. I was just stating a fact. No, believe it or not, I'm not proud of the choices that I've made.
Not everyone has the same options, I guess.
Thanks for saying that, but it's not really an excuse, is it?
Are you scared?
Go to prison? Yeah. But not because of the people. I can handle myself pretty well. I just don't like small spaces, not feeling caged in. It goes back to being a kid, I reckon. My brother used to lock me in the old outside loo whenever he had his girlfriend round. He used to leave me in there all night sometimes.
Did your mum and dad not wonder where you were?
So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but guess I deserve it.
I thought you were supposed to be innocent.
I am. But I've got away with much worse over the last 10 years, so maybe this is karma.
So, who are the psychic scouts when they're at home?
Don't know, some local punk band.
I'll get you down with the kids.
I'd never heard of them either. I saw a flyer for one of the gigs on the hotel bar. Don't know, they look the right side of cool for Lulu in a pretentious chain of shops.
Honestly, you're unbelievable.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm good at my job too, you know.
I know you are. That's one of the things I admire about you.
So there's other things.
Do you want me to list them?
Yes, I think I do, actually, in order of importance.
Well, there's your smile.
I'm joking. I don't care what you think, remember?
No, why would you? Probably never going to see me again after today, so...
I guess this is my last opportunity, then.
For what?
For this. I can't believe I just did that.
I can. Why else do you think I took that bet?
You kidding? Is that what this was about?
What?
You winning some stupid bet?
No, of course it wasn't.
Oh my, you are unbelievable.
Sarah, I was winding you up. It was a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Don't go.
To be clear, this never happens again.
There's not much chance of that. This time tomorrow, I'm going to be locked up. You'll wait for me, yeah?
Are you ever serious?
I'm serious. I could really fall for you.
What?
I mean it.
No problem at all. I'll get the paperwork to you in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, bye for now. Sorry about that. So, now you've cooled down a bit. Feeling any more flexible?
Why? So you can hold me to ransom again?
It's business. You do the same.
Really? Well, I may be a lot of things, but last time I checked, I wasn't an extortionist. So like I said, you'll have to find someone else to rip off.
Sorry about the delay. We ran out of tea, milk, biscuit, basically everything. And then Dev shut the corner shop, so I had to go to Fresh Goes.
You know, actually, there's been a change of plan. Turns out Rufus has to leave.
You're joking?
No, there's no rush. Wanted to get to know Michael a bit better first. You know, you are so lucky to have such a talented mentor. I hope he's taught you all his tricks of the trade.
Well, not really. I mean, this is why I want to be in on all this.
You're joking? Mind if I fill Michael in on just how you got to where you are?
I forgot. Sarah phoned while you were out. Something about needing your help with a client at the hotel.
What? Really? Can I not speak to Rufus first?
Oh, no. It sounded very, very urgent. Join us when you come back.
Right. Okay, well, I'll see you later then.
I'll make sure of it.
Are you taking selfies?
Am I heck? It's one of them facial recognition things. Got to take a picture of me mug so I can do mobile banking. Only every time I smile, says it doesn't have a clue who I am.
You're lucky you haven't cracked the screen.
Ha. Oh, I give up. I'm just going to ring him.
I was thinking we should get a wiggle on with booking this cruise before they hike the prices up.
Yeah, actually, that's why I was ringing the bank. Not sure I'm going to be able to afford this cruise after all.
You're kidding, why?
Well, I was wondering about lending the money to our lender instead.
What?
You know, for this little Big Shots franchise thing.
Are you hearing yourself? Mrs. Stanley's probably some rip-off merchant.
Well, no, not according to Glenda. I spoke to her earlier and she said she's had it checked out and everything's completely kosher.
And you're going to take her word for it? Only the other day you were saying what a nightmare Estelle was, how she tried to rip you off over the price of her mother-in-law's funeral. Now you want a bung of $5,000.
Look, I know you're disappointed about the cruise, but...
It's got nothing to do with that. It's about not wanting you to make a prize mug of yourself. You are remembering what happened to Sean and Double Glammy.
No.
And now you want to throw all this money down the drain?
No, of course I don't. It's just that, well, I got to follow my dad straight into the family business, and Glenda never had that.
No, but she had a nice little handout, which she promptly squandered.
Yeah, which is why she's so keen to make a go of it this time round. Come on, Eileen, everyone deserves a second chance.
Fine, it's your money. Don't say I didn't warn you when it goes belly up. I'm going to the shops.
So you're telling me you don't feel the same?
No, I don't.
What, so this was just a bit of fun, was it? A bit of afternoon delight, then back home to your rubber?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a one-off thing.
You do that a lot, do you?
No, I don't. I have never cheated on Adam before.
So this does mean something?
Oh, I've got to go.
Sarah, I really like you. And I think that you feel the same.
Don't flatter yourself. Bye, Damon.
Well, to what do we owe this pleasure? See, you've still got your big hamster with you.
Well, if you're meeting Freddie, unfortunately, Melvin, his owner, collapsed earlier with what appears to be a heart attack.
He never did. How bad?
Well, doctors are running the tests, but early indications are concerning.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry, Roy.
Yeah, the family are there now. I thought it's best to keep a respectful distance.
Well, of course, but meantime, you're left in charge of the, Anyway, what are both of you doing coming to my front door?
Well, I find myself in need of some advice.
Oh, yeah?
Clearly, I can't leave Freddie in the cafe. And if I put him up in the flat, he barks and chews the furniture.
Well, of course he does. Separation anxiety. I mean, Cerberus, when he was a puppy, he wore his... Anyway, what's any of this got to do with me?
Well, obviously, you have considerable experience as a dog handler, and I was just wondering if you would care to share some of your expertise in this matter.
Oh, yes, I see what this is. You think that if you sweet-talk me, you can palm off that chipmunk on me. Well, I'm sorry. I'm upset for your friend, but nevertheless, it's out of the question.
I can assure you I have no intention of palming him off on anyone as you put
My
it.
days of traipsing through a park with a poo bag in my hand are definitely over. So if you've nothing else to say to me, I am due for a shift at the shop.
Very well. In that case, we shan't detain you any longer.
Oh, hello. It might like this. It belonged to Hope's deceased chinchilla, but, you know, Freddie might like it. You know, what with them being part of the same...
Come along, Freddie.
Finally, can I pay up my bill, please, from earlier? I'm just a bit up against it.
Yeah, of course. I'm not too late, am I?
What are you doing here?
I'm here for the meeting. Stephen said you want me to come over.
I never said that.
What, Stephen said you called. That's why I'm
Oh,
here.
right, well, it doesn't matter. The meeting went brilliantly. Well, not brilliantly, but yeah, we got the deal.
That's amazing. So what happened exactly? Sarah?
Nothing. Right, come on. I'll tell you about it on the way back.
No, well, we should get a drink and celebrate.
No, I haven't got time. Come on, I need to go and pick up Harry. Let's go. Come on.
Hey up, sis.
Hiya, Georges. Oh, my feet are killing me from my shift earlier. Oh, you don't fancy giving them a quick massage, do you? Oh, probably not. Biohazard. Oh, probably got varicose veins from being on my feet all day. So, did you get a chance to talk to the bank? Yeah. About that loan we talked about.
Well, actually, love, there's been a slight complication.
What sort of complication?
Well, you know that Estelle? She's on the straight and narrow, isn't she?
Oh, I told you. 100% legit. Why'd you ask?
Well, it's just all that, you know, all that business with Sean and double glammy and getting ripped off and that.
Let me tell you something. When I started on the cruise ships, right, the cruise line I work for went bust. Yours truly laid off without a penny. Who was there for me? Estelle. Ended up loaning me a small fortune. I paid it back like every penny. Well, almost every penny. But the point is, she never once doubted I was good for it. I reckon that tells you a lot about a person. But this isn't about Estelle, is it?
Sorry?
You don't trust me. You think I'm going to rip you off.
What? No, that's not true.
You know what? Forget about the money. Maybe it's time I moved on to pastures now.
No, come on, Glenda, don't be like that.
Why not? There's obviously nothing for me here.
Glenda, wait. Of course I trust you. Look, if you're sure that this is what you want to do, then fine. I'll lend you the money.
You mean that?
Yeah.
You're not going to change your mind again?
No, because I'm a man of me bond.
Thank you!
Yeah. All right, come here.
No,
Here you go.
I promise you I'll pay you back. Every penny,
I
with
know you will.
interest.
Yes, I know. Hey, Glenda, though, there is just one thing. Can you keep this under your hat? Even from Eileen. Especially from Eileen.
You know me. Patron saint of discretion.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
All right, give us a hug.
you.
I love you too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Have you forgiven me yet?
Me forgive you?
Yeah, horrible things that I said this morning. I was just a stress head.
Don't be daft. It's me that should be apologising to you. I've been rubbish with you and Harriet recently. It's just this case. It's a bit make or break for us. Not that Damon seems to give it, Dan.
How do you mean?
We've been trying to get in touch with him all afternoon. He's vanished off the face of the earth. Hey, how was your meeting? Dee said you had some issue with the car getting blocked.
Yeah, fine. Good news. Got the contract.
Hey, good for you.
They love the product and they want to go full steam ahead, so...
Good for you. You deserve it.
Yeah. You know what? You and Dee are up to your eyes. How about I go and get us all a takeaway and we can celebrate?
What about Harry?
Oh, my mum says she can have him for a bit longer.
Hey, Dee. Speed dial for 3.
Oh, I live for speed dial.
Okay, cool. I won't be long.
Michael! I was hoping I'd catch you.
You still here?
Yeah, turns out me and Stephen had more to talk about than we thought. How was the meeting you had to rush off to?
Oh, it was over before I got there. That's like, what, 2 in one day? Bit of a personal best.
It's up to me. I'd have kept you round. I've got an instinct with people who are going places.
Really?
Listen, I've got a bit of time to kill. Why don't you and me go to the pub, pick up where we left off?
What, you serious?
Unless you've got somewhere else you need to be.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Lead the way.
Look, before you say it, I'm sorry, OK? My nan was having a big family roast and insisted you switch your phone off, so...
I know for a fact your granny's dead, Damon. You've already told me.
You're going to have to do better than that, my friend.
Fine. I was in the pub with an old mate. He insisted on buying me a few pints before I get sent down.
If you get sent down. Listen, the most important thing is you're here now.
Well, the main thing is I've got this. I assume you've got glasses?
We can save that for later. We've got a lot to get through before tomorrow. We need clear heads.
Right, so I've got far too much.
Look who we finally tracked down.
Good to see you again. These two have had me on a witness stand already, wanting to know exactly where I've been and who I've been with.
Listen, I'm interrupting your meeting, so I'm just going to go and eat mine at home.
Don't be daft. We can crack on afterwards, if that's OK with you.
I don't know, I reckon she should go. Well, that way there's more barges for the rest of us.
Oh, cheek. You can have a little bag of onions that nobody wants.
Oh, I'm paying your wages.
Yeah, fair point.
Right, if you don't mind me, I want to crack on. What with them?
It's like, I don't know where I stand with him. One minute he's raving about my designs. The next minute, it's like he doesn't want me around.
Because you let him walk all over you. You need to show him he can't take you for granted.
How?
Leave. Go work for someone else.
Yeah, right. Who?
Me. I need someone like you in my London office. I would offer you a competitive salary, a share of the profits, and all the experience you can handle.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
It's just my whole life's up here.
Maybe I got you wrong. Maybe you're not that ambitious.
No, I am.
Well, then prove it. If you hate it, leave. Move back. I guarantee Stephen will never walk all over you again. Look, I've got to come back tomorrow for a follow-up meeting with Stephen. Why don't you give me your answer then?
Why? All right.
I've just had some very distressing news. Melvin's sister rang to say he's died.
What? Just now? Oh, Roy, I'm so sorry.
It's very hard to comprehend. I was only talking to him a matter of hours ago. He seemed fine. That's as far as one can tell such things.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thank you, but no, I need to start ringing round the back group.
Oh, look. Poor Freddie. Do you reckon he senses something?
Well, it's not implausible. They do say that dogs are finely attuned to human emotions.
What's going to happen to him now?
Well, I imagine he'll have to stay here until Melvin's sister can make other arrangements.
Did you hear that? We're having a sleepover. Isn't that your slipper?
Yeah, he's formed an attachment to it.
So you turned him down?
Not definitely, but I mean, yeah, my mind's made up.
Then I'll make it. You should be biting his hand off.
Yeah, well, it's not as easy as that, is it? I've got to consider Glory.
Why? It's not like she's sitting at A-levels. She paints pictures of unicorns all day.
I know, but it's going to break my mum's heart. Oh, are you going to tell her that I'm taking away her only grandkid?
If I have to. You sure this is about Glory, not you?
What do you mean?
Michael, if you want to make something of yourself, you need to cut the apron strings. Or it won't just be this job you miss out on. It'll be your life.
All right, mate. Everything all right?
Yeah, work stuff.
It's just earlier. Looked like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders. I was going to come over, but you were chatting to some flash bloke in a suit.
Yeah, Rufus. He's one of our clients.
Wow. You're clearly going up in the world.
I won't be so sure of that.
All right. Did it not work out?
Well, I'm the one who's not sure.
Ah, I see. Playing hard to get. So, you got to see this Rufus guy again?
Actually, yeah, he's coming back tomorrow for my final answer.
Really? Well, he must be keen. I hope it works out for you, mate. Whatever you decide.
Appreciate it. Cheers, mate.
Anyone up for seconds?
Oh, no, I'll explode if I have any more. Right, come on, you. We better get back to it because this case will not win itself.
She's more of a taskmaster than I am.
You, the taskmaster.
Yeah, I can crack the whip.
Oh, too much information.
Right, do you mind if I get back to it?
Yeah, of course, I need to go and get Harry soon anyway, so...
Right, I'll try not to be too late, OK?
OK.
You know what? I might call it a day too.
No, we've got loads to get through before tomorrow, Damon.
Look, no offence, but if this is my last night on Civvy Street, I can think of better ways of spending it. You can see me out if you want. Won't want to get stuck in a room with these two.
Right, see you at court bright and early, yeah?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Shall we?
glorious. You're the sweetest heart of any man I've known. And let's face it, I've known a few.
No, Brenda!
Oh, dancing. Hey, we need dancing.
No, we don't need dancing.
Oh,
I hate dancing.
come on. You
I
know
need
you'll
to
love
do
it.
this.
Come on. Go on.
This is very jolly. Somebody won the lottery.
Oh, it feels a bit that way. You are looking at the new regional franchise holder of Little Big Shots Weatherfield.
Wow, that's amazing. How did you manage to find the money?
Oh, you never guess. Turns out I was sitting on one of those ISA thingies for years. Completely forgot all about it. Cashed it in.
Just like that?
Yeah. Turns out my lucky pants came up trumps. I'll go get you a glass so you can join us.
This for you, wasn't it?
What? Oh, no, because do you remember I said that I was going to tell her that I was slightly worried about lending her the money, and then she remembered that she had these old savings, so crisis averted.
You're not fibbing to me?
No, I'm not.
Oh, there you go. Oop. Here's to the launch of a new showbiz dynasty. Today, Weatherfield. Tomorrow, Broadway.
Hey, just as long as it's not tooting Broadway.
Yeah.
Sarah! Well, you can't ignore me forever.
Seriously, will you just keep your voice down? Whatever you think is happening here, it's not, okay? I love Adam. I'm not going to let some stupid infatuation ruin that.
Infatuation?
Fine, whatever you want to call it.
But I told you, I've never met anyone like you before.
Seriously, just, like, save the whole flattery routine. You got what you wanted.
You still think that that's all this was about?
Was it not?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Damon, you said it yourself. You're going to prison. I mean, this is never going anywhere.
Just my luck, eh? I meet the woman of my dreams only to get banged up for 15 years.
Maybe it's for the best. Sorry.
You're probably right. This is goodbye, then. But you're a belter, you know that. I hope you have an amazing life. Just gutted that I won't be a part of it. Goodbye, Sarah.
I must be more knackered than I thought. Paper's getting blurry.
That's called getting old.
Oh, so I'm old now, am I? I'm not old. I've just been looking at stupid bits of paper for too long.
Wait, hang on. I think I found something, Adam. Look at this, the bit at the bottom.
I don't believe it. Could this get him off?
You know what that could mean?
That Damon's the luckiest man alive?
Newly sober at 30-something and back at home with her dysfunctional family, watch the critically acclaimed, sharply funny tale The Dry, streaming now on ITVX. Coming up next tonight, mystery with Agatha Christie's Why Didn't They Ask Evans?